All right, welcome back. It's Television Radio, and I don't have my guest yet because, like an idiot, I dialed the wrong number and I called the PR person. But it's always great to talk to Harlan. It's funny because he's actually sitting where he's like, yeah, we were wondering like when you're going to call. He's like, but you call my phone. I'm like, oh, all right, my bad. Let me call her back. So let me hit the dial button real quick, and let me take out of the screening room.
That's really funny.
You know what? Because usually it's another number he calls me from. So when he sent me that number, I don't know.
Carolyn.
Carolyn, how are you? It's
Hello.
Dave from Totally Driven Radio.
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I am good. It's been a while.
It has been a while, right? I think it's been a couple of years.
It has been. You know what? I saw that as I was going through the emails. I was like, wow, it's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what's
So how have you been?
I've been good, but you know it's funny because as I go through and I start looking up these things, like you're always active and all this stuff. There's something that I came across that I see you do now, and it's like now one of my life goals is to be able to finally get to meet you and be in a picture with you and be one of the hashtag I know cool people.
I know cool people. You got it. Consider that a promise. We will. We will. I will keep that promise.
I know you will. So, like, are you still swinging from high places? Like, are you still doing the whole trapeze thing?
I think I will probably do the trapeze until the day I cross over, pass through the veil. I love it, and I have these incredible growth spurts on the trapeze, and then I'll go for weeks, sometimes months, without perfecting this or even doing any sort of advanced work. But then I'll have a growth spurt, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, it's all still worth it. It's all so much fun. But yes, I am.
I can never do that.
Oh yes, you could. Sure, you could. In fact, if you come out and take a swing on the trapeze, I will hashtag you right then and there that I know cool people.
I would definitely earn the hashtag then.
Definitely.
Well, it sounds like you're going to be earning, like a lot of people will be earning hashtags this weekend with you being part of the Daytime Emmys, huh?
I hope so. I think our industry, especially daytime, is made up with a lot of cool people, and I hope everyone is, calm, cool, and collected, and cool, really, really cool. I think I'm going to be meeting some wonderful people, both below and above the line, behind the scenes and in front of the camera. Because tomorrow with the Creative Emmys and so many people who so deserving of recognition, the people that operate the cameras and haul the table and so on and so forth, and it's just wonderful that everyone gets recognized, really. And then of course we've got web series that are being recognized, and I was part of that group last year on Friday night for the Creatives. So I'll be talking with a lot of those actors and producers and directors, and then Sunday night, the main event. So it's going to be fun, and I'm really excited because I get to present for Best Dramatic Writing with Larry King. So it doesn't get much more exciting than that.
I didn't realize you were presenting as well. So you're like like major multitasking going on this weekend for you. I'm yes, and you also throw into the mix the fact that I'm going to be at the gifting suite with sort of cameras following me to sort of take everyone on a behind the scenes, up close and personal look at what a gifting suite entails for those who've never been, for those who don't know what it is, and those who would like to see what it's like up close and personal. It's just a whole bunch of swag, Now, how about with now you did this last year with like the whole red carpet and the hosting of the social media. So obviously they liked what you did because they asked you to come back and do it again.
They asked me to come back and do it again, and last year we were sort of flying by the seat of our pants. This year we kind of know what we're in for, so I should be a little less nervous. I should be more secure. No, I am kind of going, oh my gosh, I have to repeat kind of how much fun and really so ad-libbing and just so much fun and joking around with the various casts and crews. And now I've got to, we have to do it all over again and make it better. So I hope I'm up to the task.
I have no doubt you're up to the task. Now, is this something like you see your career going more in this kind of a path, like doing the whole hosting thing and being the host?
No.
No?
No, I don't. Listen, I never say never, but no. I just had my very first horror movie come out that I star in. I'm doing a lot of guest star work, so I really see myself continuing to hide behind the mask, as it were. Yeah. But you know what? There again, I never say never. Never say never. Because if I could be the next Ellen DeGeneres, oh boy, would I.
There you go. I can see you doing it.
Yeah.
I have not a doubt in my mind.
Thank you.
And now it's funny because I was seeing the reviews and stuff for this horror movie you did, Saint Agatha, and you play a Mother Superior, the nun Mother Superior. It sounds like. I
am the horrible, evil Mother Superior. Yes, yes, who has been excommunicated from her church for her methods. And I won't tell you what those methods are, but she still continues to do what she believes is the Lord's work, and it's anything but. So there you go. Yeah, it's pretty. The fans of Jesse and the fans of Diane Miller on General Hospital are going to be rather shocked. Because you never get to play evil without somebody thinking that you've actually crossed over to the dark side. And it's like no. It's just so much fun to play because those are characters that we can't do in real life without being incarcerated or institutionalized. You can't bring this behavior into polite society. So, yeah, but it was a wonderful premiere in my very favorite city in New Orleans. So it was 4 days of fun. And it was 4 days of people seeing me then on the street in the French Quarter going, oh. And I just thought, I said, I'm not that way, really. I didn't really do all that stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny, speaking of the whole Diane Miller General Hospital thing. A good friend of mine's wife, I see constantly through the world of Facebook. Like, because I'm a longtime General Hospital fan, and I see her. She's constantly posting in these groups of all the General Hospital Facebook groups I'm in. And I said to her, I'm like, you need to call in tonight. I said, because I think you would just say hello to Carolyn. I'm like, you would go nuts. She's like, oh my God.
Have they called in?
No, she's like, I'm scared. I don't know what to say to her. I'm like, come on, you have not one General Hospital question.
For heaven's sake.
Yeah, she wouldn't do it.
Oh, chicken! She's gonna listen to this, and I'm calling her out for chicken. Come on, that's the fun stuff.
Yep.
That's the fun stuff. Listen, I don't know if I would even be able to answer her question. I hope I would, but when they say, okay, now what's gonna happen with Sun? It's like, nope, can't answer it. Not gonna spoil the show for you because I want to keep my job.
Yeah. It's funny, like, I really haven't watched it, and I'm a horrible person for not watching it as much as I used to. I used to be like a daily watcher. Now it seems like whenever I go to get my car repaired, it's on. And I just start laughing. I'm like, this is like the best place for it. I get to catch up now.
Yeah. No, it's still very groovy. They're doing some wonderful things with Julian and Ava and Alexis and Sunny and Carly and this wonderful character Nell and what she's putting Carly through, and it's just like, there's some really, really groovy, kind of emotionally gut-wrenching things that are happening. So it's fun. And it's wonderful to be a part of.
Absolutely. And then now, how about with do you see because I'm noticing with the Daytime Emmys, going back to that, it's going to be on a digital network. Is it Connect? Is it called?
We are Connect TV.
Okay.
KNEKT. KNEKT. Connect TV. And they are just, Ken Speakman is just wonderful. He's really pushing this platform forward for us. And I will be on Facebook Live on the Daytime Emmy Facebook page. You can watch it there. You can go to Connect TV and watch it. You can go onto the Daytime Emmy website and watch it. And the show is going to be live, and then I am coming with all of the interviews of the winners on Sunday night after that. And then I will be also on the red carpet tomorrow night and on the red carpet on Sunday night. So these are, wonderful, big doings, big happenings. But yeah, because we got, I believe it was 4 million impressions last year alone. And we've done a tremendous amount of laying of the groundwork this year, and we did a lot last year. But I think we're gonna surpass 4 million impressions. We're gonna get so many views, and people can share it, and they can chime in with their comments. It's gonna be wonderful. They can really feel like they are a part of the ceremony.
Yeah. The whole interactive thing would be so.
Sure.
It advanced so much in the last year, and I think, especially, and you mentioned it was the Facebook Live, like it has become so big and so important nowadays that I think it would be a tremendous impressions. I think you probably double it from last year.
Oh, absolutely, and I almost think that if the powers that be at the National Academy, kind of turn around and look and say, oh, you know what, we really need to put this on television again. I'm wondering if the producers would even say yes, because we're having such a good time, and so many more people are able to watch it when they want to watch it,
Right.
And again, to interact with it. So I don't know. I think maybe, I'm sure they probably wouldn't say no, but we're having a good time here with the social media presence.
Yeah, it's definitely changed the game in every direction.
Yeah, sure has, absolutely. So much more accessible now to everybody.
How about with the General Hospital? Is everybody doing a lot of digital things with that to help with the promotion and stuff like that, or?
I have been so involved with promoting St. Agatha, getting all my ducks in a row for that, working on some various other things, and then promoting my little piece of the puzzle that I have not really. I don't really know if they have been promoting. I know that the official. Jason Marshall, the official General Hospital social media guru, he's been doing a lot of it, of course. But the various cast members, I can only imagine that they would be. Check me out on Sunday, and so on and so forth. And we have 3 of our most important daytime actresses from General Hospital nominated for an Emmy this year. And I'm, of course, me, I have no idea who's going to win, but Lord knows I'm pulling for the home team. So yeah, I can only imagine that Nancy and Laura and Maura have been hopefully, certainly Nancy has been she is a presence on social media, so I'm sure she's been promoting herself and the show.
Exciting. It's all very exciting. Can't wait.
It's wonderful.
I'm going to watch it this weekend.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hope you do. My friend.
Absolutely. So, all right. So, where should be the best center hub to just Facebook it, or does Connect TV is the best place to go to?
You know what? I'm sitting right across from the producers right now. The very best place for someone to watch the show would be.
I would give them 2 choices.
2 choices.
KNEKT.live.
KNEKT.live, so that's connect.live, and the free live player is right there to be downloaded, and
don't have to download.
Oh, I'm sorry, right? Don't have to download. See, you just click. So that's one. Or or any of the Natus and or Daytime Emmy social media sites, platforms. There you go. Facebook, Twitter, you can find it anywhere. So there you go. I've just totally given your audience everything they need to know, except what I will be wearing, and or I should say who I will be wearing.
Absolutely. So everybody needs to tune in to find out who you're wearing and what you're wearing.
Well, I cannot listen. I'll tell you that right now. I am going to be head to toe this weekend in a wonderful, amazing designer named Ivy Abbott's, IVEYABITZ, Ivy Abbott, and she is doing couture gowns for me, and I am so grateful that she is, because they are one of a kind creations, and they're just so spectacular. So, Ivy Abbott. Yeah.
Sounds nice. Sounds exciting.
Yep.
I'm happy.
Okay.
Well, Carol, thank you so much for calling in, and have fun this weekend. I know you will. And
you know I will.
I know you will. You're
I will,
having fun.
I will be. Either I'm going to be sleeping on Monday after all this, or I will be trapezing. I haven't decided which yet.
My money is on the trapeze.
I think you're probably right.
Well, hey, let's not wait 2 years to do this again. And
Dan, I am at your disposal anytime.
It sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sounds good. Hashtag I know cool people.
Friend. All right. Hashtag I know cool people. There you go.
There you go.
Okay,
thanks, Carolyn. Great catching up. Talk soon.
My pleasure. Talk soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye. All right, there she goes, Carolyn Hennesy. She is truly the one and only. Check her out this weekend as part of the Daytime Emmys. You can go to connect.live. Ah, wait. Was somebody on? They hung up. Who was there was a 610 number on there?
Yeah, I tried to send you the message. There was one. It was. Yeah, I mean, I can't say it out loud, so.
Yeah.
but it was a 610 number. I thought it might have been for you.
Ah, fuck. I wonder if that was my buddy's wife.
It may have been, because as soon as Carolyn disconnected, like maybe 15 seconds later, they disconnected.
Damn.
You're now enemy number one.
Oh, believe me, I do not want to be enemy number one with her. She would kick my ass. Oh, damn. I don't have a text message from her, though. Let me see. I don't think I have nothing on Facebook either. I feel bad, because she was actually out at, she's at dinner with this whole Daytime Emmys crew and all, and the PR guy, when I called him, he's like, "Yeah, I'm sitting with her. We're at dinner right now." It's kind of like, isn't it awkward?
It is. She's having a whole conversation while they're just like eating their mozzarella sticks. Well, I'm sure they don't eat mozzarella sticks, but.
Fuck, it was her. It was my buddy's wife.
I tried to let him know.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's funny.
She's
What
like,
you'll have to do is you'll have to get in touch with the PR guy and get her a picture, like an autographed picture or something.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I bet you could get that easily.
That's funny. I called in, but I could hear you and Carolyn talking. You couldn't hear me. Shit. That would have been funny.
Hey, I tried to let you know, dude.
I did.
No, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you get caught up in the conversation. It's real easy to forget about, like, the switchboard or the 1,000 instant messages that are coming in.
Well, you know what happens? Because, I have my Word doc up with all my, questions or topics or whatever. So I'm always skimming through that, looking through that.
No, yeah, totally. I totally get it.
Yeah. And, actually something like, that was the 5th interview I've done this week. Like, I'm fucking, like, anymore, my interviews, dude, like, where I used to, like, when we do this once a week and whatever. And, yeah, like, I would go through and, like, throughout the week prepare, like, one night a week, like, each interview when we would do 2-3 interviews, one show. Now I literally, like, I have, say if I tape an interview at, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like, I start preparing maybe 11 or 12 o'clock. And